I never really got much use out of my 360 though. Back to Crazy Cow saying a 360. Do have one, but it is basically a jet set radio machine. I'm pretty sure I only play jet set radio on it when I use it. Did play Deadly Premonition on it, of course, as well. God, I love Deadly Premonition. Your only console for a while. Yeah, I mean, I guess that was the same with me and the PS2. Like, it's probably why I have such an affinity for that, because it was pretty much the only way I could play games for a long time. Yeah, I think I can draw Master Chief for you. Crazy Cow wants Master Chief. Want me to draw him with or without his helmet on? Want me to draw what his face actually looks like? Have they revealed that yet? Have they ever revealed what he looks like? Or is it still a secret? Because I know it's a different company now that handles it all, isn't it? And has this new company gone, oh, we'll show you what Master Chief looks like? I could do an artist interpretation, yeah? For sure. There's a better red than that. That is just like base red. Do you think Akami knows that she's got like a bunch of like tribal tattoos on her? Having freckles and short brown hair? Really? Bless. What's the worst game I've ever played? That's a good question. I've played a lot of crap. We'll go for the worst game I've ever played all the way through. One of the worst was a game called Virginia on PS4, which I bought it because it said it was like inspired by Twin Peaks, and I like me some Twin Peaks. But it was absolutely terrible, and I did play that all the way through. I mean, I've played some crap. I've played some absolute crap, like Normie's Beach Baby-Rama on the Mega Drive, which, as a Mega Drive fan, I'm sure our Dave can tell you about that one. Normie's 100%. That'd be hellish, that, wouldn't it? Worst game I've ever played. I mean, by definition, Deadly Premonition is a pretty crap game. But it was also one of my favourite games. I'm trying to think of what's crap. Like Bubsy, any of the Bubsy 3D stuff. I know that's a Zapper. That's a good one. It's like that. Zapper was a spiritual successor to Frogger. Now, I don't know if anyone ever played Frogger on the PS1. But basically they lost the rights to make a Frogger on the PS2. So they made Zapper, where you're like a cricket jumping about instead of a frog. And yeah, that's pretty chuffing awful, that one. There's Ame. Okay, now we're on to Roscoe McQueen, which it might be one of the worst. Roscoe McQueen's pretty awful. I'm trying to think about what is actually crap though. What's other people's answers to that question? I'd love to hear some bad games. Especially ones that you've like gone all the way through. Obviously, there's like the stereotype ones, like Sonic 06 is pretty crap, and I've played that through. Yeah, it's a tough one, that. It's a tough one, because usually if a game's crap, I will just stop playing. It's not like a crap film, where you're like, oh, it's only 85 minutes, so I'll just stick it out and see what it's like. See if it gets any better. Usually with a game, you've got to invest a bit more time, haven't you? So I'm usually like, no, forget that. Roscoe McQueen.